Hallo und herzlich willkommen zurück zu Honkai Star Rail. Beim letzten Mal sind wir mit dem Astral Express losgefahren und sind jetzt bei irgendeinem Eisplaneten angekommen. Da sollen wir irgendwas untersuchen, was uns gerade den Weg versperrt.
Each stop brings its own grand and exciting adventure.
Hast du denn schon mal ein Abenteuer erlebt, Pompom?
No. Pom-Pom can't leave the train right now.
Oh.
Pom-Pom's so dejected all of a sudden.
Was ist meine Travel-Stufe? Und immer noch... Oh doch, Stufe 10 können wir abholen. Zack, ein Ticket. Fehlen uns noch 7 für den Warp. So.
Are
Dann.
you doing okay after your first jump? Dizziness or retching are normal reactions. You'll feel better once you get used to it.
Wieso bist du nicht bei den
I
anderen?
enjoy being alone, especially when I have important work to do. I went
Okay.
through the Express's database, and it seems the environment on Eurilo 6 has undergone drastic changes in the past few centuries. It was not a frozen planet to begin with.
Welt sagt, es wurde von einem Stellar verursacht.
He said so? Considering the spatial obstacles that the Star Rail has encountered, it's highly possible. I've conducted a preliminary survey and found that there's one area with a relatively normal temperature on the surface of the planet. By normal, I mean a temperature that just about allows for human survival. If I had to choose a site for initial investigation on this trailblazing expedition, that would be it.
Wie soll das machen?
As I expected. Before you came, whenever March wanted to go anywhere, Himiko would make Mr. Yang and me go with her. And even after you arrived, I didn't suppose I'd be the one to be liberated of that duty. I assume the trailblazing objective this time is to find the Stellaron on Eurilo 6 and dispel the effect it's exerting on the Star Rail. Right? I see. You should find March. I'll join you two once I'm ready.
Kannst du noch langsamer reden?
Did you talk to Don Hung? How'd it go? That's our Don Hung. Always trying to look cool with his poker face. Don't mind him. Relax. Don Hung and I are experienced trailblazers. We got your back. Well, are you ready?
Und wie?
When I first saw this planet, I thought, a world covered in ice. Could it have something to do with my past? Now I can't stop thinking about it. Still, the ice that trapped me was six-phased ice, a very rare substance. I don't think you can find it on your average planet.
Ja, wir sollten nachgucken.
To be honest, I think I'd be kind of annoyed if I found out this was my home world. It looks freezing. Pretty girls aren't frost-resistant.
Ich?
What? Is there something on my face?
Nah, I was just imagining all the fun we're gonna have here.
I feel sorry for this world. First the Stellaron, and now you.
All right, here comes
so
the
schnell
Eurilo
gedrückt.
6 Trailblaze team.
Nice. Na dann lass mal gucken.
Eurilo 6. We're here.
Mädels, ihr habt nicht so die Schuhe für diesen Planeten an.
It really is one big snowball.
Vielleicht hättet ihr euch mal irgendwie ein bisschen wärmer anziehen sollen.
Hey, get your own metaphor. Snow as far as the eye can see. Which direction should we take?
Based on the coordinates, the target should be up ahead.
Then what are we waiting for? Let's go!
Wieso sind wir nicht am Zielort gelandet?
Do you want to mention the time we smashed a hole through Taikian Stadium? Or shall I?
Oh, please stop bringing that up. Let's just say that landings and crowds don't mix.
Okay.
Unless you enjoy trailblazing through 2 weeks of community service.
I said drop it!
Remember, we should stay vigilant. We know very little about this world.
Calm down. Between the three of us, nothing will stand in our way. I mean, come on. You've got a Stellaron in your body. I have my special six-phased ice powers. And Danhung, he's got that mysterious past thing going for him.
Okay.
So if people start creating trouble for us, they're gonna regret it.
Ja, das sollte so sein.
Well, let's not get ahead of ourselves. Let's go. Braving the unknown? That's the real spirit of trailblazing.
Okay. Navigation. Dank des Navigationssystems des Astral Express kannst du zwischen Welten und Bereichen hin und her reisen. Und die bereits besuchten Welten werden auf der Starry-Karte markiert. Okay. Ja.
This place still hasn't been corroded, yet fragmentum monsters have already made it here. I fear the Stellaron may be exerting a significant influence on this world. It's too late to repent.
Okay. Erstmal wieder reinkommen.
The time is now.
Scared yet?
A gift from the stars.
You have the worst luck.
Okay.
Reach the end of the story in your own way.
Blüten. Was? Die Sachen gehen immer viel zu schnell weg. Was für ein seltsames Objekt. Das scheint nicht in die Schneebüste zu gehören. Vielleicht weiß Herr Yang, was das ist. Schick ihm eine Nachricht. Was ist das? Das ist ein Blütenkelch, ein seltsames Gebilde, das durch das Phänomen einer Raumverzauberung entstanden ist. Kelche enthalten Informationen über die Realität, die sich als... Hey! Die sich als nützlich erweisen könnten, aber sei bitte vorsichtig, wenn du mit ihnen in Kontakt kommst. Die Existenz dieser Kelche ist für uns noch immer ein Mysterium und die Gefahr, die sie bergen, ist unberechenbar. Auf deinen zukünftigen Reisen könntest du weiteren Blütenkelchen wie diesem begegnen, die unterschiedlichen Informationen über die Realität enthalten, also halt die Augen offen. Okay, neue Funktion, Blütenkelch golden. Besiege Gegner, um allgemeine Materialien zu halten. Die hier sind nur gegen Trailblaze-Kraft spielbar. Die Trailblaze-Kraft regeneriert sich mit der Zeit. Okay. Das müssen wir machen. Machen wir das einfach mal. Das ist so ein Herausforderungsding anscheinend. Okay. Ich möchte dann mal ganz kurz. So. Zack. Ich möchte ihn ein bisschen jetzt doch mal hochstufen. Nicht, dass ich doch irgendwie unterlevelt bin. So. Ach, ich würde auch gerne. Ja, damit nehmen die halt auch Eis. Ich habe 3 Eisleute. Zack, Stufe 10. Ähm. Credits. Wir machen das einmal. Ich weiß immer nicht, warum ich hier nicht mit einer Taste drauf komme. Oh, das bufft uns halt so krass gerade. Ich würde doch auch irgendeine neue Viererkarte bekommen. Und da. Aber ich habe die Figuren nicht. Die kann das benutzen. Warum? Ja, welche ist denn das jetzt? Ah, ich bin überfordert. Hier. Okay. Erhöht die verursachten Schaden des Trägers um 20%. Die höheren LP. Okay. Den mach mal nicht weg. Lass es jetzt erstmal dabei. Ich muss mir das mal genauer angucken. Das Spiel überfordert mich tendenziell noch ein ganz kleines bisschen. Tun wir das doch einfach mal. Achso, muss einfach kämpfen.
Step aside. I have no interest in stoking conflict.
Dann machst du doch mal deinen Kassenangriff.
This sanctuary is but a vision. The time is now.
Okay, du magst den
A
hier.
gift from the stars.
Bam.
I told ya I could fight.
Everything is ordained by the stars. Oh, profound secrets of the stars. Give these trailblazers your blessing.
My turn.
Du musst den da brechen.
This is our chance.
Und zack. Oh, ich hätte auf den linken. Ja. Das spare ich mir mal auf. Schaden machen die aber dennoch krass. Ich hätte echt immer noch gerne eine Heilerin. Einen Heiler.
This is our chance.
Clemency.
I guess look out.
Okay. War das. Herausforderung abgeschlossen. Belohnung. Herausforderung in der letzten Runde 1. Leibeskraft benötigt 10. Ich will es eigentlich nicht erneut versuchen. Zack. Das war das. Und... okay, bei der Stufe 1. Okay, das können wir jetzt immer wieder machen? Ja, dann können wir das hier wieder abholen. Zack. Und das hier. Große Plätschern im Frühling. Ist. Hier irgendwas abgeschlossen. Schließe die Trailblaze-Mission. Die Vergangenheit kommt als Lawine zurück. Steige eine Figur einmal auf. Okay, steige einen Lichtkegel einmal auf. Aktiviere den 4-teiligen Effekt der Relikte. Bis in die Universum Welt 1 ab. Auch nochmal gucken. Was heißt das denn? Aber. Das jetzt einfach mal. Heißt das einfach ein Level Up? Was? Nee, das war nicht. Was heißt, steige eine Figur auf? Ich weiß es nicht. Das finden wir noch raus.
It's too
So.
late to repent.
Machen wir dann mal hier mit
Rules are
unserer
made to be
cute
broken.
Stella, ihrer Ultimate. Nein. Okay, die macht jetzt Damage. Was hatten wir denn da für ein Lichtkegel eben gefunden? Da. Fahrt die Jagd. Das hat keiner von denen, ne? Doch, dann Hang hat die Jagd. Das hat er. Kampfeintritt, verursacht Schaden, wer Träger Schaden leidet, tötet den Aufgehoben und... Okay. Warum ist ein Schloss dran? Jagd. Mal auf Stufe 5. Dürfte ja auch ein bisschen mehr Schaden machen. Und dann haben wir jetzt noch... nein. Kegel. Seltenheit. Okay, keine Ahnung. Was haben wir denn noch? Wir haben noch das für die Zerstörung und die Bewahrung. Wer ist die Bewahrung? Du. Das ist doch das, ne? Eine neue Runde mehr. Schon erhöht die Verteidigungsträgers. Der Trägerangriff besteht eine Grundchance von 100% beim Gegner brennen zu. Okay. Dann nehmen wir das hier. Dann verstärken wir das noch. So. Ja, das können wir. Komm hier. Mal go. Wozu habe ich es denn, ne? So. Habe ich für sie... Ich hätte für sie eine Karte haben können, aber das habe ich verhauen. Das gab es bei irgendeinem Special-Ding auf einer Website. Wie ist das jetzt? Dann machen wir direkt so. Zack. Auch Level 10. Und dann haben wir seine auch noch. Was soll's? Mit der Maus, es geht einfach schneller. Oh. Okay, dann sind jetzt alle ein bisschen stärker. Und dann sollten wir doch jetzt ganz gut durchkommen. Und wir suchen.
Hey, get out of there or you'll shiver to death. Holding your breath won't help.
I got this, March. If someone's got their head stuck in the sand, or the snow in this case, they just need a helping hand.
Ouch! My fine
Okay.
fellow, was that really necessary? Is crawling around in the snow a crime these days? I mean, come on, surely. It doesn't warrant a spearing.
Okay, fancy Haare, fancy Klamotten. Es wird ein spielbarer Charakter sein.
But then again, how can I blame you? I mean, I caught you off guard. It had to happen. You could even say I deserved it, huh? Besides, I made a gallant group of new friends as a result.
Yes, weird.
Is Captain Japard around? He's an old buddy of mine.
Who?
Wait, you're not Silvermane guards? Well, why didn't you say so? Turns out we're on the same side after all. Pleasure to meet you. The name's Sampo Koski.
Hi.
Excellent, I'll remember the name. I never thought I'd run into friends from the same line of work out here in this frozen wasteland. Business is bad these days, but fear not. Sampo Koski isn't interested in hoarding. There's more than enough treasure to go around, so let's get rich together. Say, why don't we join forces? I have reliable intel the main strength of the Silvermane Guards is being deployed to the front line. This is a golden opportunity.
Von welchen Geschäften sprichst
Come
du?
now, friends. I can understand the mistrust, but there's no need for the charade. Then again, I know the rules. Vigilance is the name of the game in our profession. It's my fault for letting my enthusiasm and sincerity get the better of me. Anyway, a meeting like this has to have been written in the stars. Ask me anything you like. I won't skimp on the details. Still make it snappy. You're never more than 10 feet from a Silvermane Guard.
Gibt es eine Siedlung in der Nähe?
Settlement? What a literary turn of phrase. Why, there's only one place in this world where the living still reside. Our beloved Belobog. The further away you get, the dicier things become. The city of preservation, the towering citadel, humanity's last bastion against the eternal freeze. It may sound a bit over the top, but those names are grounded in truth. The only place humans can eke out an existence is behind those impregnable walls.
Warum versteckst du dich?
Me? You guys scared me to death. There I was, looking for relics to sell, when all of a sudden you came stomping over. I thought the Silvermane Guards were paying me a visit. Seriously, though, try treading a little lighter next time, huh? If you run into the guards, they won't hide in a snowdrift, and you'll be in a cell before you know it.
Okay. Ich habe keine Ahnung, wer diese Silverman-Wachen überhaupt sind.
You really don't know? The Silvermane Guards are Belobog's soldiers, enforcers, and police. Let's just say they're not the most flexible of people. And they like paying visits to folks in our line of work. Seems like you guys really are new to the business. To be young and naive again. How about this? As a senior in the field, which I'm sure you don't mind me saying, I'll give you some free guidance. There are ways of doing things in this profession, and you better get familiar with them. Moving in the shadows, finding the goods, pricing your stock, hiding from the guards. There's an art to all of it.
No need. Why don't you just take us to the city? We don't really know the way.
The city? Already? I haven't even started trading yet. Well, showing you the way is easy enough, Missy, but it would cost. But it would be my pleasure. Kindness is Sampo Koski's middle name. Follow me, friends, and keep quiet. We don't want to be spotted by the guards.
Ist so weird, ne?
So why were you hiding from the Silvermane Guards?
I was just storing a few relics away from prying eyes. Nothing serious. If it weren't for the uncompromising nature of our civil service, there'd be no need for secrecy. So whereabouts you guys from, anyway? I don't mean to pry or anything. I just care about my friends. No pressure. Rule number 7, never leave a footprint. I have my own special technique called invisible snow walking. Helps me throw off pursuers in no time.
Gut
Who are
abgeschüttelt.
they?
You remember the Silvermane Guards I mentioned? That's them. Help me, old friends. I don't want to be caught.
It's the suspect and his accomplices. Arrest them!
Ich habe nichts mit dem zu tun.
It's now or never.
Okay, komm mal her.
Over to you, dear friend.
Sometimes. Check out this! Where do you think you're...
Schmeckt Häschen.
It's too late to repent.
Ach
The
komm.
truth of life and death revealed in
Oh,
it,
den
this
machen wir.
sanctuary is but a vision.
Look out!
Mit ihr bin ich echt nicht so zufrieden. Das ist halt Feuer. Kannst du noch gegen die Blitztante austauschen?
Step aside.
Oh.
I have no interest in stoking conflict.
Scared yet? Who's the lucky one today?
My turn. Watch this!
Oh.
You have...
Let's go.
Ja, es passt auf.
I, Japard Landau, captain of the Silver Mane Guards,
Aua.
order you to relinquish your futile resistance.
Okay.
That Sambo
Er ist auch ein
cheated us
bisschen
all.
cool drauf.
Wait till I get my hands on him.
Give these trailblazers your blessing.
Suspect! Relinquish your resistance!
Move carefully.
So I'm a criminal, huh? Forget Sampo. Wait until I get my hands on you.
You don't say you're welcome.
Move carefully.
Weg.
The truth of life and death,
Er
revealed
ist auch
in
ganz
this
cool, der ist ein
sanctuary,
fester Junge.
is but a vision.
Er ist auch nur anfällig gegen Stenner. Hm. Ach nee, mit ihr wollte ich eigentlich ein Schild
Let's
machen.
make it quick.
Batter up!
Clemency? Never heard of it.
A gift from the stars.
On my command,
Okay.
glory!
Ja, wo kommst du denn her? Ja, genau. Au.
My turn. With me out here, how can we lose? Gotta
Sehe
try
ich
hard
genauso,
sometimes.
meine süße Mark.
Check out this
Daher machen
awesome
wir
move.
das hier.
Take this!
Die haut jetzt richtig
Step
rein.
aside. I have no interest in stoking conflict.
Resistance is futile!
Try that again. You have the worst luck running into me. Watch this!
Ja, gebrochen.
In the name
Oh.
of preservation!
Oder auch nicht. Aua.
And the prime suspect? The one with the blue hair?
Apologies, Captain. We lost him during the pursuit. We can't find his footprints.
No matter. We have his accomplices. He'll be close by, plotting his next move.
Wir gehen gar nicht zu dem.
Yeah, we'd never team up with someone like him. I'm not trying to talk our way out of this, but we're not friends with that scoundrel. Did you see how fast he ditched us? We rescued him from the snow out of the kindness of our hearts. We had no idea he might be using us to get past you. Are you really dumb enough to fall for his...
I'm a captain, not an adjudication panel. As a Belobog citizen, you have the right to defend yourself, but that can only take place under the scrutiny of the architects. Not now. Take them away.
Geil. Erstmal verhaftet werden.
But we're not from Belobog.
Jetzt zeig ihm die Fotos. Welche Fotos?
Photos?
Ah, you're a genius! Great idea! You've probably never seen what your planet looks like, right? I took this one. Behold, Yarilo 6.
You mean to say that this white ball that's here, that's our home? How can that...
It is said that a long time ago, strange visitors from beyond the sky would visit us here. But that after the eternal freeze, the blizzards made passage impossible. And
But these people are...
this decision is beyond us. If what they say is true, then only the Supreme Guardian may decide their fate. Our job is to present them before her. Nothing more. Outsiders, follow me. Belobog lies beyond this blizzard. Welcome to Belobog, the city of preservation.
Ja, nice. Zahnräder, das sieht so ein bisschen Steampunk-mäßig aus. Das ist cool. Okay, es ist tatsächlich Steampunk-mäßig. Ich dachte nur irgendwie, es wäre verschneiter, sah das aus.
Hey, it feels like it got a bit warmer.
That's because you're in Belobog, the last bastion of humanity.
Last bastion?
700 years ago, monsters from beyond the sky set the world ablaze. The land was turned to scorched earth, with raging infernos and billowing towers of smoke stretching beyond the horizon. In the midst of the conflict, the eternal freeze descended without warning. Suddenly, sweeping winds brought blizzards which buried the invading legion. Belobog was all that remained. The steadfast architects built this city. Under the protection of Qlipoth, the preservation, Belobog remains forever warm in the face of unrelenting cold.
He's sure saying some weird stuff.
A marked change in tone. It sounds like he's quoting from a historical record.
Uh-huh. So why is he telling us all this?
You wanted to know.
Uh...
Immer Winternacht.
We saw strange creatures outside the city.
Okay.
They must have come from a tear in corroded space. A fragmentum, correct?
How do you... That's right. Out there in the blizzard, there are still many threats, including the monsters you saw. The Silvermane guards are continuously engaged with the enemy, but I'm afraid the situation is bleak. After your meeting with the Supreme Guardian, I would like to consult you on this matter. We're lacking in intel. We're here. This is Qlipoth Fort, the heart of Belobog and headquarters of the architects.
Die Architekten?
The saviors of humanity. Long before the arrival of the Eternal Freeze, the architects braved the doubts and derision of the people, never wavering from their construction of its defenses. History has proven that their decision was the correct one. The architects named this fortress after Qlipoth, Eon of Preservation. Under their direction, humanity has withstood external enemy attacks and held off the Eternal Freeze. Even today, we resist the Fragmentum's corrosion. This fortress is also the residence of the Supreme Guardian.
The Supreme Guardian?
The leader of Belobog, elected and appointed by the architects. The Supreme Guardians have watched over this city for generations, sheltering the people from harm. The current Guardian is Madame Kakolia Rand. Every major strategic decision is issued by her.
Whoa, she sounds like a big deal.
I will now bring you to see Madame Kakolia. Please, have your words at the ready. Her time is precious, so she prefers concise communication.
We're gonna see her right now? Can I at least find a place to freshen up first?
Du siehst gut aus.
You've got some snow in your hair, but no one will notice.
I've dispatched a messenger to send word. Madame Cocolia will be aware of your arrival. Come with me.
But that's a meaningless sacrifice. How can you...
You may leave, Branya. Visitors have arrived.
Die ist auch eine Versteigerung.
Yes, Mother.
Madam Guardian, I have brought 3 outsiders to see you.
The messenger informed me. Well done, Gepard. You may leave. Welcome, visitors from beyond the Eternal Freeze. Or perhaps I should say, from beyond the sky, no? I am Cocolia Rand, Belobog's Supreme Guardian. I would be grateful if you could tell me why you have come.
Du zahlst also nicht an unsere Identität?
Do you wish me to doubt it? Or perhaps you're not confident in that identity yourself? No, I do not doubt it. I can see that you are not from this world. The architects remember the history well, else we should forget it. I know that in the distant past, before the Eternal Freeze descended or the Legion invaded, this world was once prosperous beyond measure. An eon connected our planet to other worlds, and we discovered the endless possibilities of the boundless universe. We also came to know of Klapoth, the Amber Lord. Under their attentive gaze, we built the city walls. So do not be surprised. For 700 years, the architects have received no further communication from the stars. But I knew of your existence. Tell me why you have come.
Wir wollen euch
We
helfen.
came here for something known as a stellaron.
A stellaron.
Objects that fell from the blue on separate worlds. Their appearance spelled disaster. Many of the planets we visited have suffered their effects. You mentioned invasion by the Antimatter Legion. Soon after their arrival, this planet suffered the Eternal Freeze. At the same time, the phenomenon known as fragmentum space corrosion began to occur. Correct?
Correct.
Der ewige Frost ist eine Katastrophe des Stellarons.
Stellarons bring about different disasters on different worlds, but every world seeded with a Stellaron will give birth to fragmentums. You can see us as kind-hearted interstellar public servants, lending a helping hand to any world affected by a Stellaron.
Your analysis of our current circumstances is clear. We have indeed suffered the disasters you speak of, some of which prove vexatious to us even today. But why should you care? Even if this Stellaron you speak of did bring about disaster, I fail to see its connection to you. I don't believe that anyone would go to such lengths to help a world unrelated to them. Unless they had something to gain.
You're right. Our reason for coming here is not purely selfless. If we don't seal the Stellaron, we cannot leave this planet.
Yes.
If we can get rid of it, your world will be safer too.
You know how to seal the Stellaron.
We have the relevant means.
Very well. I believe you. If our present situation is truly the result of this so-called Stellaron, then your arrival is the hope that Belobog has waited 700 years for. I am willing to assist you in any way possible to help you locate the Stellaron.
Ja, nice.
It's getting late, and you must be tired. I will arrange for you to stay in our most comfortable hotel. Rest there and get a good night's sleep. Tomorrow at noon, I will dispatch someone to escort you here, and we can discuss this urgent matter in greater detail.
Vielen Dank.
It should be me thanking you, visitors from beyond the sky. I too need some time. I will go over our records for anything that may be connected to Stellarons. Please excuse me for not escorting you further.
Okay.
Of course, I understand. Do not worry. I have a way.
Okay. Die spielt ein falsches Spiel, scheinbar.
It seems that the Supreme Guardian holds you in high regard. I have received orders that your movements are no longer to be restricted.
She's the big
That's
shot.
right.
Definitely got that Queen of the Castle vibe going on. Oh, so cool.
I'm afraid I still have duties to attend to. I must return to my post. I hope you enjoy your stay in Belobog.
Wait. Can you recommend some sites? It's not that late. We want to take a look around.
Well, I'd say that Golden Theater and the History Museum are both worth a look. However, you'd need a pass to get into the museum. I recommend you visit Everwinter Monument first. It's Belobog's most symbolic landmark. And if you enjoy music, you could head to Neverwinter Workshop. You can sometimes catch an outdoor performance there. The artist is... you'll see. Oh, and if you're staying at Goethe Hotel, please avoid the alley that runs next to it. The one with Silvermane guards stationed there. It's started to be affected by corrosion recently, so it's been sealed off.
So the corrosion is inside the city. That's a grave situation.
Yes, we're mounting a resistance as we speak. I must leave now. I hope all goes well for you.
Okay. Erfolge. Dann das hier weg. Okay. Ja, die Stadt ist echt cool. Ich mag so Steampunk-Zeug. Okay, ich würde sagen, die erkunden wir beim nächsten Mal. Ich danke vielmals fürs Zuschauen. Okay, Stella zockt ein bisschen.
Nice.
Nice. Und wir sehen uns in der nächsten Folge. Bis dahin. Tschüss.